Welcome everybody to the Room250 podcast.
One tiny pixel at a time.
We all have a room 250. It's that room where creativity happens.
Welcome back to the Room250 podcast, where creatives sit down, have a conversation, and hopefully inspire current and future designers to crush their creative goals one pixel at a time. I'm one of three hosts, Arturo Pete Peralta. I'm joined by my two best friends, Martin Edosoy Bautista and David Patrick Sly. What's up, gentlemen?
What up, dogs?
Welcome back.
The sound effects, that's right.
Yeah, we got to do the sound effects while you're looking for them. Don't forget, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like our videos, comment on our videos. It really helps our reach. And also follow us on TikTok. That really helps us. Comment. Send it to your friends. If you're listening on Spotify, please give us five stars. It really helps us with our reach. 5-star, $5 foot long.
They don't make them $5 anymore.
Sly likes that $5 foot long, huh? Sly all day and night.
It's all my roots.
And if this is your first time, this is the kind of conversations we have.
Yeah, all the time. Shit. And for you guys that are new and don't know what Room 250 is about, Room 250 is where creativity happens, bro. And what is that? That's when you go to a room, you get away from everybody, you sit down and you draw, or you start, brainstorming and get shit down on paper or pen or screen or however people do shit. Yeah.
Please. All the above. Let's see. What was this? Martin did a joke. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, there we go. Okay.
There you
Works
go,
perfect.
I'm going to have that on standby. This is end of the year, gentlemen. We're recording December 3rd. This will drop maybe a little bit sooner next week or maybe in 2 weeks. We'll figure that part out. Mm-hmm. But it's been great. Season 2. I think we're coming to a rep. We're going to regroup
Spotify rap.
And everyone's sharing their shit on that.
Yeah,
I know.
It's been great. I think season 2 has been much more successful than season 1. We're on a pretty good flow. We've had some pretty good guests on here. Our reach is growing. Our subscribers are growing. I think we're at 65 now or 67. Thank you, every one of you that's watching.
Thank you so
listening
much.
Or liking. It helps us out a lot. It motivates us like anyone else. We're a very small channel. But it's just really cool that we're doing something completely different than anybody else out there, covering design in this platform. So thank you. Again, if you want to be part of this podcast, you can always DM myself on IG or the Room250 IG.
Room250.
We'll definitely love to have you on as a guest. Or
if you know somebody that you want to have on, if you want us to reach out to somebody, let us know. Maybe we haven't heard about them, or it's just somebody that we haven't thought about. Please let us know down in the comments. Should we reach out to somebody?
Yeah, and also too, it doesn't always have to be graphic design. We're gonna talk to like a motion graphic designer that it's in sports design. If we want to talk to illustrators, anyone in the arts. This platform is not just graphic design. Like, we want to know what it is to earn a living in the passion for design. And that goes across all the platforms: web design, graphic design, illustration, art direction, production, whatever it might be. So we're always open.
Possibly photography.
Yeah, that too. Photography,
videography.
Sure, next year we already have a list of guests that are going to join us next year. So we're working on that. We're crossing our T's and dotting our I's the remaining of this month, and gonna record in January, and hopefully it's hit the ground running. So, but before we dive into anything else, what's everybody drinking?
Right. You guys go first.
What was it?
ASMR. I've got a. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I really like this game. All right, so
let's see what you got, homie.
I don't remember if we covered this one before. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I got the Mason Ale Citra Claus. Is that the same one you got, Martin?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
That's what happens when you have good design, guys. People gravitate towards it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it's our Christmas special here, and it's just dope. I think this is the same guy that did the Deadpool one.
It is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right, homie. It is.
Yeah, we mentioned that when we were talking about them.
Here's the Deadpool.
Yeah.
Here's the
Oh, you still got
obviously.
that can too?
Oh
Or is
yeah.
that a new
Obviously,
one?
obviously, you could tell.
Yeah.
Same kind of design style,
Art style.
That's pretty badass. Oh, there you go. That's better.
Should we have a can art wall?
Yeah,
God damn it, guys! I would have kept keeping my cans if you would have said something.
Boom.
I know. I don't even keep my cans. Martin, you want to go next?
All right, cool.
Oh wait, no.
What's your,
get your second beer? But go ahead. Yeah.
What's your second beer? When did you open your second beer?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for.
That's nice. It's definitely very hoppy. It's strong. Let's see, what's this? Hazy IPA. Yep, definitely a hazy. It has like a weird. Maybe just the can artwork, but it does taste like a holiday IPA. Maybe it's just me.
It's got a little bit of Christmas in it.
You know?
Spirit, man. A little spirit.
Yeah.
It's got some of the spice in it.
That's pretty delicious.
It's got Santa's secret spice, bro, inside you right now.
This tastes like it could fuck me up.
It's a tall boy too, bro.
We'll see at the end of this episode. Stay to the end of the episode. See if Pete got fucked up off this one beer.
Hey, we haven't got drunk in this podcast in a while, right?
You have, motherfucker. Last one you did. You're all squeaking the damn duck.
Squeak. Time for our second beer.
All right. I'm also in the holiday spirit. I got a holiday beer. Santa.
Cool.
No, it's called Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Oh, it's a dog, a cat.
Yeah. What does it say? Fat cat or something?
Nice.
Fat something
Fat
cat.
something cat.
And it is. What does it say? Hold on.
You got to read it. Imperial
Stout with cinnamon buns. It's got the little kitty cat buns. Meow.
Burning his buns.
Yeah. I don't know what to
something
expect from
design.
this. Yeah,
like
probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, sorry guys. For those who like this, you ready?
Ooh, that was a good pop.
Don't swish it. Just fucking drink
Give it a swish. Little swishity swish.
Delicious. Yeah, it's good. Holiday.
That should be a sticker of ours. Room 250. Don't swish it. Don't swish it.
Don't swish that shit.
You are not a connoisseur, Martin.
Bro, I ain't no fucking connoisseur. I'm just trying to get that shit in my taste.
That's your only description?
Yeah, give us some.
It tastes good?
It tastes good. I don't know,
Do you taste cinnamon buns?
You remind me of Michael Scott from The Office when he's like, I know wine. This is a white.
Yes. Yes. Wine.
Bro, I also feel like this shit could fuck me up because it goes down easy.
Just like you.
What is the percentage on your guys's, by the way? Goes down.
Wait a minute, were you talking shit? You're talking shit again, bro? Cuando no culera?
Okay,
always talking shit. I don't know what the percentage is, bro.
I'm gonna start mine with the typography first. So this one is called. Bro. Oh, it's trying to track me.
Dish Lickers.
It's called Dish Lickers, and it's this.
I like that. Ooh, nice.
That's sick.
Whoa!
Isn't that cool?
That's hilarious.
That's pretty cool, right?
That's hilarious. I like that.
Another one by Tactical Brewing Company. I seem to really gravitate towards their artwork.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta give you credit, Side. The beers you get, the artwork is pretty fucking dope.
Thank you. I try. This is a triple New England IPA. 10%. So, we'll see.
Ooh, nice. So it's gonna be more on the sweeter side. It should be. The higher the alcohol content of the beer, the more sweet it gets.
Okay, let me give it a swish.
Don't swish it.
Swish it.
You're right. It is a little bit sweeter. For an IPA, it's not super strong. It's there, but it's not like IPA. Yeah, that's an IPA. No, it's like, that's an IPA.
Like hoppy.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Sourness.
Is it a West Coast IPA or is it like Midwest
New England.
or East Coast? Oh,
triple New England.
I don't know the term, but it's definitely different. Because I used to think that was bullshit of like IPAs, like West Coast IPA, New England IPA. No, there's a difference. They definitely taste different for sure.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say this is Tactical Brewing and Orchestrated Minds Brewing. So this is a crossover.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. I think that's why they have two dogs here. Could be a callback to it.
I love that title. That's awesome. Dish
but
liquor.
if you
That's
really
true.
look, you can see some of the details in the background too. Trying to
that's
some
sick,
of
dude.
Gold. It's in the gold. Oh,
yeah,
I
this
see.
gold. There's like
there's like
some
textures in
nice-
there and shit.
yeah, like ghosting textures.
And that's a bulldog.
I think it looks better. It's really reflective, so I think it looks better in person.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
overall,
Well,
this is a great beer. 10%.
Mine's
Cheers, bro.
9%.
Cheers.
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 9?
What percentage is yours?
What's
To,
yours?
9 now.
to a great season and a good episode. And
Great
to everybody
season.
watching, cheers. I hope you are drinking a beer watching this.
Happy holidays. You know,
Yeah, happy holidays and
Christmas.
happy New Year's. Yeah, Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas,
Happy
but
New
some
Year.
people celebrate other stuff, so happy
I know,
holidays.
but I'm saying Merry Christmas. Anyways,
Merry
Feliz
fucking
Navidad.
all right.
Feliz
How
Navidad.
about go fuck yourself? How about that?
Feliz Navidad.
So,
All right.
Say
So-
whatever the fuck you want. This is America. Shit.
Today, we're gonna cover the subject of affinity, right? If you're a designer and unless you're living under a rock, you know that affinity is now the new wave thing. Everyone's been talking about affinity for the last 2 weeks of how it's free and the rebrand and how it's gonna take over and it's a threat to Adobe and all this other shit, right? So we wanted to test it out as veterans here of design. You know, we've been doing this for fucking 14 plus years. Like, how good is this program? You know, we're curious because I watch other podcasts, other design stuff. You know, shout out to the Angry Designers. And one of the things that they brought up was that, and I agree to an extent. So they talk about like Adobe, how Adobe became just like this evil corporation. And in a way, it has, right? They don't really hook up students with a good discount. They don't give you the programs anymore. Like, you don't own the programs like we did back in the day. But, you know, hands off, not hands off, but they do, you know, provide updates all the time now, even though it's subscription based. So I kind of like, okay, I get it. You know, it's kind of like a trade-off. But it's just, it's what Affinity is doing. If it's free, and, you know, for high schools, you know, there is high school programs where they teach graphic design, like the Yearbook Club. You know, if they're not going to pay for an Adobe subscription, then they're going to work in Affinity if it's free, right? And if you could do anything like what Adobe does in the next 10 years, I can definitely see managing a designer that grew up learning Affinity. Like, hey, I know Affinity, or Affinity is going to be incorporated into small businesses, just like Canva is currently doing, or, you know, just influencers or anyone starting anything small, they'll go into Affinity and start from that, you know. So is it important? How good is it? I don't know. That's why we're here. We're here to answer those questions.
Never touched it.
And dig into it. You know, we have complex files that we work on, myself, Martin, Sly. So we want to test it. We want to see, hey, what can Affinity actually do? You know, we're going to open the road and hit 8,000 RPMs on this shit and see, is it worth it? Does it hang? Is it hanging with Adobe, or is it, you know, mid-tier above Canva? You know, I knew about Affinity back in 2019. I worked with a buddy of mine. He only worked there for a day, then he quit. But he told me, he was like, hey, you know, there's he was a really geeky guy. I can't remember his name. But he told me, he goes, hey, there's a new program coming out. It's called Affinity. They're getting better. I don't know how much older it was since then that he's been playing with it, but that's the first time I heard about it.
Playing with it.
But he was telling me, you know, at that time there was 3 different apps, and it was kind of like a mirror of Adobe with Illustrator, Photoshop, and InDesign. And I just kind of didn't really pay attention because I'm like, I'm not going to switch. It's new. I'm sure it's, because he even said it. He goes, it's not the best. It is catching up, but it's not the best. It doesn't compete with Adobe. And then I just kind of forgot about it. And now it's the new thing, Affinity. But how do you guys feel about it?
Well, this, you know, I have probably heard about it through, you know, the podcast, like you said, the Angry Designers.
The Angry Designers.
I've heard about it through probably Instagram posts, reels, that sort of thing. But I never really knew what it was. I was just like, oh, somebody else is using this other program. Or, you know, I was thinking more of what Procreate is. I was like, oh, maybe it's just like an inking kind of thing. Not really You know, I don't really even know what it is, so maybe it could be that. But one thing that we were talking about before this, it is made by Canva, which I didn't know, and that's
Canva
pretty interesting too.
made
So
it from the start. Like, didn't
I
just
don't know
buy
if
it
they
off.
made it.
No.
Maybe they
Canva bought it.
Okay, so they bought it, but it's in partnership. So when you download it, it's like Affinity with Canva. So people who know Canva are probably going to be more familiar with the program than probably we are, because I've never used Canva either.
Yeah, I've used Canva a handful of times. I mean, it's not a design program. It's just a template-based software that tricks you to be a designer.
It makes you feel like a designer. Yeah. And you gotta think about this, like Canva, their motto is pretty fucking smart because they're targeting people, and I feel like all human beings have some creative side to them. So it's in our soul as human beings for us to be some sort of creative. And if you think of Canva's targeting those people. Adobe is targeting professionals and students and people that are getting into this field. Canva is targeting the Joe Schmo, every normal person who used their program and now they feel special. So now you're creating an emotional connection with the program for somebody who's not even a designer, and now they feel like I could do it myself, which they can, and it makes that connection where us and me personally using Adobe. It's not a loyalty thing for me. It's more like, this is what I know. This is what I've used. Why am I going to go try a new product when this is everything I know? So for me to take, time is limited, especially because we're older now. You have kids, you have family, you have friends. Half the time you can't even hang out with your friends because, your family comes first. And for me to take time off from everything that I'm doing, even you guys, to go learn a whole new program, even the idea of that, I'm like, I got Adobe. Why am I going to go do that, right? That's the thought behind it. But I love the idea that, like, Canva's, like, straight up, squaring up. What's up? Getting into the court with Adobe and like, yo, what's up? Because they're pretty fucking ballsy. I was telling Pete that when I went to an Adobe conference, I went outside to have a cigarette, bam, right across the street, a big-ass billboard from Canva, literally across the street from the convention. That's pretty fucking gutsy. And now they're buying a whole program and giving it to people for free. I feel like Adobe's pissing off a bunch of designers and professionals. The most evil thing, maybe I'm wrong, but the most evil thing that I think Adobe did was use our artwork to train their fucking AI and not give us any credit. Or not give, they should be fucking free. The AI shit from Adobe should be fucking free to all designers that were working on it when they were teaching their AI with our artwork. That's the evil part I see. I don't know what other evil shit they're doing, but I think that to me is pretty evil if that's what happened. And I think that's what happened, right? Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, I
would say
see
yes
them
and
doing
no.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they did use our shit, but at the same time, I use their AI every fucking day when I need to expand some stuff, so I can't be too mad, honestly. As a graphic designer,
for it. No, but you're paying for the product, and then they're using you to create new technologies. That's what I'm saying. That's where it's wrong.
But I'm also
that's
using
where the wrong
them to pay my bills and my family.
True.
Right? So it's kind of like a payoff, right? They're using me, I'm using them sort of situation.
But you're their customer, and they shouldn't be using you to better their technology that way.
But I'm using them to better my life and pay my bills. So that's what I'm saying.
But you pay them and they don't pay you.
But me as a graphic designer, but I'm paying for the program and all that other. So I understand where you're coming from, but for me, it's like, well, the machine needs to learn one way or another, whether you like it or not, whether you agree or whatever the fuck they say. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're evil corporation.
They're gonna do it. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They're gonna do it.
To me, that's a slap to the face.
Yeah. I'm not gonna shy away from Adobe because all my shit's in Adobe. Everything I know is Adobe. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck them, because then I don't have a career. Like, that's what the fuck am I gonna design? So.
Well, it's a good thing there's Affinity out there now.
Yeah, right.
No, I think it's great. No, it's always better for us as a community and designers for them to be competing against each other because the outcome is always going to be better for us.
Yeah, no, for
Better
sure.
product.
I do like the fact that, Affinity has rolled out, and it doesn't, that way Adobe doesn't control the market. It's not a monopoly on the market.
Yep.
So that's good. Competition is always good. But it's also just like, okay, what's all the hype about? And that's what we're here to find out. Like, okay, let's see if this shit's really fucking worth it or not. So
I think
go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think they're probably gonna get a bigger base, because it is free. They're gonna get a lot more people designing on it. And I was just thinking about this right now. Remember when you could buy Adobe products? This was back when people were using like Live. I mean, I'm dating myself. When we were downloading stuff, when we would download files. I mean, when I was a lot younger, that's how we got Photoshop. We weren't able to afford it. Somebody was able to get a key online. We downloaded it. We were able to use it, right? So that's how we got exposed. And then once I got professionals were buying it, but that got me into it. And then I started becoming a professional. And then I started paying for it. I feel like what's going to happen with this is it's getting free right now. I don't want to say maybe they're going to do that later, but maybe they're going to, make it paid once it starts getting, they'll probably change it up because they're building their base right now by giving it free. Everybody can go and download it and start using it. Just like when we were downloading it and messing around with like Photoshop, Illustrator, all that sort of stuff. So I think that's probably a good marketing ploy for them to be able to
their model is really smart.
In the long run, really smart. I think it's going to benefit Affinity for sure because it's free. Now, from what I understand, also it's not all free. Right, so like their AI features is not free. You have to pay for it. So
Makes sense.
That's where they get you.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you get this free, but you don't. Maybe it's a tier system or some shit.
Well, it's like Canva. I have a free account with Canva, and I could go in there and create some stuff. But then, if I want to get the nicer stuff, I have to pay, and that's when they get people, right? Yeah. So like, imagine a regular Joe Schmo. It's like, oh, Canva's free. I'm gonna go in there and do it. Yeah, cool. And then I'm creating something, and I'm like, well, I want that graphic. Oh, I got to be pro for that, so I got to pay the subscription. So if I want that graphic, I'm gonna. That's how they get you. So super smart.
That's kind of like what we're doing with Riverside. We started with the free, then we upgraded, and there's still stuff behind a paywall. Like if we want to really get into it, we can up our payment and really get in, like do all the special stuff on this. So I think that's a good model to be able to get everybody in and using the program, and then once they either get familiar and they want to go further, they could do that. Or if they're just cool with the free, they're just cool with the free. And that's awesome. They're still using the program and they're probably still talking about it too.
Yeah, no, for sure. But okay. So we're going to cover some of these. So we all downloaded already Affinity onto our desktops, and we're going to do a live feature here. But before that, I wanted to share, their FAQs on their website. And you can go on their website. We'll link it on the description of the video. Feel free to read all of it. But we're just going to cover 3 of these. Do I need Canva account to use Affinity? Yes, Affinity is now brought to you by Canva, and your Canva account gives you access to Affinity and other Canva products and features. Oh, shit. So... actually, I don't have a Canva account.
Oh, you make one.
So the interesting thing, you make one when you download it. Whatever account you used to sign up for Affinity, that's your Canva account.
But I just downloaded it and installed it on my shit. So
the only reason I know that, when you open it, it'll ask you for a login, and it asks you for your Canva login. And whatever I did for Affinity...
a slide. So
you share a slide.
Okay. So then, what platforms does Affinity support? So obviously, it's available on Windows and Mac, which is good. And this is iPad OS coming soon, that's awesome too. I think
that's really great.
I like the features that Adobe does with the iPad. There is some glitches on that stuff, but make sure you use cloud-based and you'll be fine. And then the most important one right here: can I import my Adobe files into Affinity? Yes, it's easy to import PSDs, AIs, IDMLs, and I don't know what DWG is, and then other file types into Affinity, with structure, layers, and creative intent preserved. So that'll be interesting to see, how Photoshop files, Illustrator files, just everyday files that we work on. How do they translate into Affinity? Does it keep the paragraph styles? Does it keep the fonts? Does it keep alignment, formatting, all that shit that we do? Very, very complex files, not just fucking, 3 layers of bullshit. So
Mm-hmm.
that'd be interesting.
Very interesting. I just looked it up. DWG is a drawing file typically used by Autodesk, which is like
AutoCAD?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's people who are doing like very technical.
Oh.
What do you call it? Building structures or
products or
architects,
new products.
Architects. I think
people
use
that
it.
make buildings and shit.
They build shit, man. They build shit with these drawings,
Build shit from the
man.
ground up. Skyscrapers.
I'm gonna launch Affinity and see if it tells me to log in. I'm launching it.
Okay.
I already launched it. I already logged in.
Also, did ask you for a Canva account, Martin, or no? I'm launching.
Yeah, I did.
Now, so
and like,
if one of you guys has already opened, I guess Sly would be right. Let's go with Sly.
Okay, I will share my. Hold on, let me share my screen.
Mine's still verifying, so that's kind of annoying. But if this takes so long, we'll just hit pause and we'll come back.
Yeah.
I think you should just keep running it, and then we could just fast forward it later. What do you think about
that? Share my screen, my entire screen. Share it.
Okay, so you do.
Or
have
we
to
could
log
cut it
into Canva. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first thing I saw when I opened it up. I just opened it up. I opened it up prior to this, earlier today, just to make sure that it would open. You know, sometimes you download something and maybe the file doesn't open, maybe it didn't download correctly. So I opened it up. The first thing I got was like a welcome tour. I didn't go through it. I thought I would get it again, but I didn't get it. So it kind of looks like InDesign. You know, it has your starting creations, some templates if you want to learn recent stuff, which is probably what I would have. I would probably have that on my home screen because I'm always just opening up and then clicking right back into my recent stuff.
Mm-hmm. Boom! Right.
So
please wait while we check your license.
Got to check that license.
Give me a video. I'm gonna skip that. I agree to share my usage data. No, I don't.
I said no to that. I was like, nope.
I'm
almost positive I said the same thing.
I don't want to share my data.
I get Photoshop Adobe vibes with the very beginning of it. Very similar.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel foreign to me. So that's cool. We see the exporting. We see the layers. Tutorials, obviously. Then you have formats.
See if I can open something.
I hate the MM bullshit, the millimeter bullcrap. Letters, legal, ledger, recents, learn, my templates, favorites. Okay.
I'm going to try to open a Photoshop file.
Okay.
This is...
how complex is the Photoshop file?
This is the Eric Fazzola thumbnail. So I just hit open on it. We'll see what happens. Right now, I'm not seeing anything. So, oh, there we go. What was that? Missing fonts.
Okay, so it doesn't recognize your fonts.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what does it say about missing fonts? All right, already I'm annoyed.
Yeah, already I'm like, okay, some of this stuff is off. Let me open
Photoshop.
Yeah, let me. Oh, gonna have to cut that out. This is my work computer, so there might be some files, you know.
Yeah.
Let me.
We'll just blur it out.
Yeah. So we could definitely blur it out too. I'm not sure how to do that, but trying to open the Room250. There we go. So this is how it's. Oh, because of the. Okay, I don't know what it did, but it's now bigger than my screen and I can't move it. So I'm gonna stop sharing. This is an annoyance.
Okay, so
I can't even grab the corner.
Not the best.
Yeah, so far.
Okay, and how complicated is that file that you have? It's not really complicated, right?
It's not really complicated. Let me see if I can get this. Okay. I should this is annoying. I can't grab the corner to resize it. Oh, there we go.
I saw there was a layers panel. All right, let's switch over to I'm trying to find a very complex file on my end right now. The John Wick key art. But in the meantime, okay, can I just drag and drop into Affinity an Illustrator file? Okay, so PDF options.
Okay, I have it now full screen.
All right, I'm gonna open up InDesign file real quick, just to see what's up. So, oh no, never mind. Sly's gonna share.
Oh,
go Sly. Go.
I was
Sly.
just saying I have it. I finally got it all fixed up. I don't know what happened, but you know, like these dots up here, I was not able to click on these or to even grab the top of this. So this is what the original looks like. And you can see this circle is now bigger.
Yeah.
Obviously the fonts aren't there, which I kind of understand because with Illustrator and Photoshop and InDesign, if you don't have a font, it's going to tell you don't have the font.
But you have the fonts on your computer.
I have them on my computer, but are they Adobe fonts? Because Adobe has fonts, right? So that we can just activate them back and forth. Is that
and
the
again,
issue?
that was one of the questions again that I had was like, okay, can we jump into it as a professional at our level on every day the shit that we do? Can we open up our files in Affinity without any problem? And it seems to be that way. That the advertising that I see is that you could just jump in right away and fucking do all this other shit. Obviously, this is proven wrong. It's not fucking smooth, which is okay. You know, I expected this. I expected this big time. And that's okay. I didn't expect the people at Affinity to be like, get the shit on the first run. Obviously, it recognizes it, right? We have different layers on there. So there is some good things here. The good things is that it kept the artwork, but it resized it, right? Or no.
Just certain things. So like obviously, you know, the text isn't going to be there, but this circle is out of spec. You see the circle here? And now over here, it should be another Photoshop file. So in my Photoshop, because I do a lot of these illustrations in Procreate, then I export them as a PSD, open them in Photoshop, and then bring that PSD as like a smart object over into the working file. So maybe that's what it's pulling up.
I have no idea, bro.
I mean, it's kind of cool that most of it is like on point. But if you're like a professional agency and your agency just works with this program because they don't want to pay for a subscription or whatever, and then you got to send it out to somebody else or vice versa, they're working on Adobe and then they got to send it to you and you get this file and you got to like work with it. Like you have to have a reference and make sure everything's sized properly. Like to me, that's a big no-no, right? Like whatever file I give you from Adobe or from this should always be perfect. Because
it's interesting up top here. It looks like Vector for Illustrator, Photoshop for Pixel,
layout,
InDesign, layout
for layout, huh?
Very interesting because it's pages.
Cover that
and
again?
Master pages. So you see this up top here?
So
you have Vector, which is like what you would use in Illustrator. Pixel is like your Photoshop. And then layout looks like what you would do with InDesign. You got your pages, your master pages.
Yeah, I like that.
But you still have these layers, which is interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus points on that one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do like to be able to switch between the three.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead, Martin.
No, that's pretty dope because now you don't have. We all know vector is vector, and this could become a thing if other companies do it, where it's like, don't call it a specific thing like Illustrator. It's just vector, pixels for Photoshop, and layout for like InDesign kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to open up a Illustrator file now because I can't find.
Okay.
Wait, you have one, Martin, or no?
I have an InDesign file. I can open it up and see what happens.
I'm gonna go to Illustrator. Okay, Sly, if you want to stop sharing real quick.
All right.
Go and share.
All right, so test number 1 from Sly was your files are going to get moved around a little bit. Your fonts are not going to be recognized. It also seems
like when you click on something on the page, it's sort of like what Photoshop does with the auto select. It's just clicking on my top layer.
Okay.
Even though I have the layer selected of what I'm trying to work on.
Yeah.
It's not grabbing.
That might also be a settings thing where you have to move stuff around. Because I know in Photoshop I messed that up and then I click and it drives me nuts. But yeah.
To be honest, I'm already annoyed with it. Period. Like just what Sly was showing, I'm like, fuck this.
No, like I'll be honest, like exactly what I said. If like it's friends sharing files through this, like it's cool. But if it's professionals doing professional shit, like that, what happened with Sly, it's a no go. For me, it's a no go.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
Okay. So right now, like for Adobe stuff, if you drag your Illustrator file into the Illustrator icon, it will open up Illustrator. I did the exact same thing. I dragged the Illustrator file into Affinity, and this window popped up, right? So they said PDF options. This is a like 2-layer, 3-layer file, so it's not very complicated. So I wanted to go something just bare bones. Did you just change the view, or did something just happen? Sly.
What?
Okay.
There.
So Martin dropped out. Yeah, Martin dropped. You dropped?
That was weird. I saw that. No, I saw what you saw. It was just Sly's face.
Okay. So
I'm sorry. I was changing my view because I couldn't see something. I didn't know it was changing for everybody. My apologies.
So it says import as pages or artboards. Okay. Oh wait, it only shows. Oh shit. Okay, so you guys can't see it on here because I like this view because it fills it up. But on the import, on my drop down, when I click on it, it says artboards or pages, and then DPI estimate. That's fucking weird. If I hit the drop down window,
it's a vector, right?
To 400. All of this is vector. Yes.
Okay, so this whole thing is vector.
That's weird. Interesting right here. The DPI is estimate, and then color space estimate. And it's not showing on here, but if I drop it down, it says gray, RGB, or CMYK. Favor editable text over fidelity. Oh, the fuck does that mean? And then group lines of text into text frames. Okay, all the fonts used by the document are available. So that's good. I guess it recognizes that, unlike what Sly did. So we'll hit open. And then nothing is happening.
You know what I'm thinking? Favor editable text over fidelity is... Okay. Do you want it to be editable text, or do you want it to keep your text as is if you don't have the font? I'm wondering if that's what that is.
It's fucking annoying. That's what that is. It's making me want to drink another beer. That's what it's making me want to do.
I'm already buzzed, bro. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
No, me too.
I ain't even halfway done. I'm like, fuck, man, this 9%'s fucking me up.
Okay, so holding the space bar and the mouse... That's the same shortcut right there. Okay, so that's good. It moves that shit around. Okay, if I hit V, it does this. If I hit A, it changes my cursor. Okay, V, A. If I hit...
Look at your layers, though.
Oh, look my layer up. Yep. So my layer is...
Okay, so it is. Down. For a second, I was like, oh, man, that's a flat PDF.
Yeah, no. Okay, so if I double click bars. Oh, yeah. Bar. Okay. That's cool.
Okay. But right, what about those letters that I see on the right hand side. What is that?
Let me. So obviously this is acting more like Illustrator. Okay, so this is
What are those?
What are those?
What are those?
¿Qué es eso?
Okay, hold on. Because I have my laptop in front of me, so to record. Okay, so I have what is this? Is this the background? So that's the background, that's the font, all right? And I don't remember how that is in Illustrator, how I have it. I don't know. Okay, so if you hit these little bars right here, it's going to drop everything down. So you could do the arrow or you could do the 3 bars, and I guess that's the signal for layers. And then what the fuck is this? That doesn't do anything. Okay, I don't know what these are just shapes. And then
but those are shapes.
They're random shapes or shapes that you had.
No, I think they're for that little. If you look on your page, it's that little star blast.
Shut the fuck up! It broke all those down. Okay, let's see.
Damn.
Okay, so
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's actually. I don't know. That's a good thing or a bad thing.
All right, so
that's crazy.
Okay, to me, that's a bad thing.
That shit. That is okay. To me, that's a good and bad thing. It's okay. Let's see if I can click. Okay, well that's fucking annoying because. Okay, hold on. So there's no locking of layers. Oh wait, there is locked. Okay, so then let's just hide our type. Gotcha. Okay, so let's see. We have our tools here. What is this? What does this do? This is another artboard. So that just does another artboard. This is obviously I have no idea what the fuck this is. I'm not
while you're looking at that, the reason I think that's a bad thing is if that's grouped, right? You're able to move it but that's the whole background.
No. So let's move the whole thing.
Okay.
Hold on.
If that's an object that I put right in Illustrator and I grouped it, I don't want to see it broken down like that. I want to see it as a group. Right? I want to be able to move it.
Yeah.
Now do I have to go back and regroup it? And how do you just grab all of it and group it with Command G?
Click and then shift and click the top and then all the way in the bottom.
It has everything together, right? So I can't. If in my Illustrator file, you could just grab this. Obviously, you can't, right? So, ungroup. Okay. And it's.
You're pulling pixels at that point.
Okay, so now it's pulling all the other shit. Oh.
Caca.
Oh.
Caca.
Yeah, it broke it
down.
Okay,
try to group it though.
All right, G. Yes. So you can. So
that's cool.
You have to regroup it.
But you have to regroup it.
No, you have to regroup it. You have to regroup it, right? So I'm breaking everything apart. So here's like all my other shit. Let me just fucking. Damn, this really fucking broke it down. My files are not broken that much like that. But yes.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me like when you open a file in Acrobat
and Illustrator,
and you're like, okay, I want to open this in Illustrator, see if it's a working file, and then it cuts everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, because
it's not necessarily bad, but it's kind of annoying.
It's annoying. It's definitely annoying because
it's annoying.
This is cool, I guess, if you want to like go in here and just get rid of something like that. But then if you want to edit shit, now you have to fucking break everything apart, group everything,
and then group everything, and then go back and
so that's a lot. That's pretty fucking annoying. That's stupid.
That would probably take you 30 minutes to if you get a file from somebody and then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Command Z works, so that's good. That's still the same. Okay.
So I guess it's more about just switching over because once you get everything regrouped, then it's basically like you're using Illustrator again, which isn't terrible.
Yeah.
It just it's a lot of upfront work to get your file back into a organized file. This is for me, it feels very unorganized.
Yes, because if you had to just move this, right, if they said fucking, hey, center the spaceship here in the center, it's like, okay, I can't just fucking grab it. Look, now it's fucking broken. So you have to go in here. You have to fucking lock all this shit. Or
find all the...
Yeah, okay, so you have to do that, right? Because all this was combined at first, so you have to ungroup it. And then you can't even fucking select this section, so you have to move
Can you lock those?
Way.
Instead of moving it out of the way, can you lock it?
Yeah, you have to go all the way.
Like Command L?
Hold on. That's that, okay. Command L.
Or Command... I think Illustrator's Command 2.
Command 2?
Command 2. Try Command.
Command 2 brought on my level adjustments.
Okay, so I guess maybe they don't have a shortcut yet.
So if you just go right next to it right here, it's invisible. You could lock it. So I don't know if you could see it.
Because that's probably how I would do it. Instead of moving everything off the board, I would just lock it all.
So, okay, so if you lock this one, right, I'm locking the background. It's there. Now you could grab that. Oh, but then you have to lock everything basically, yes. But that's still annoying. Like, now you could go in there, group everything, and now you're good.
Oh, and you missed it. You missed some stuff
dude,
already.
this is like a basic file too, right?
Yeah,
this is a basic file, right? It wasn't like crazy layers.
No, yeah,
so
nothing,
imagine getting a file with like, imagine getting a UFC file with like fucking bunch of layers and shit, and it does this. Like, you're gonna spend hours just putting shit together, and like,
yeah. So I'm gonna find a heavy one. So I guess with Illustrator, it's not, or a vector format, it's not too bad.
It just it feels like a lot of upfront.
Yes, yeah.
Upfront work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't actually hold on. Oh, another thing too is that screen. Let me share here. Entire screen. Nope, this one. Okay, so you know how like in Illustrator or in Adobe when you hit like F, your screen changes like full. You have your 3 settings.
Yeah.
This doesn't.
Or if you hit W to preview.
Cycle.
Nothing. Yeah,
or maybe it's Command W.
Command W. Save document. Cancel. But like, how do you close this? Right? Like, do you just have to shut this whole thing down?
It says that it's Control Shift Tab. Control Shift Tab. Try that.
Command Shift Tab.
That's switching windows.
Yeah. No. Like, how do you close?
No.
How do you exit out of this? Right? If you were gonna open up another one, or if you just want to close this file,
it closes the whole problem, or it closes the whole program.
Right?
But maybe that's just like Martin was saying. Maybe that's a setting.
Okay.
Let's
try. I'm gonna open up multiple files. Hold on. Open up another file right here. Oh, so it's a tab up here. So 1 and 2. So
where do you? Oh, there you go. Yeah. So is there a way to X? Is there a little X on it?
Okay. So it does give you wireframe, Command Y, but it fills it in with gray.
Well, so you can see the overlap. That's nice.
I never see that with the Illustrator.
No, I don't see it with Illustrator, but I like seeing it. Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
So wireframe is there, but it gives you color.
It's like a see-through wireframe.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
I don't know if I like that.
Boy, the only reason gray.
You know what? No, it's just black and white. The reason I like that is because you can see your artwork. When you have, let's say, multiple colors overlapping each other, and you're trying to delete, let's say, little dots on it, like that, right? But if that was in color, you would just see all of that crap, right? But you wouldn't see, is this deleting the color that I want, or is it deleting a different color? I do like the
I don't use
color.
wireframe that way, so I don't know. You might be using it different than I do for that.
I just like to clean up stuff.
So if we, yeah, because with this one, and now it's taking forever to fucking. What is that? Yeah. Huh. That's weird. See, it doesn't do. That's pulling up differently on here.
Well, because you know what it looks like? This is a single line. If you go back to Affinity, it looks like it's a stroked line.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why it's all weird.
Huh. Okay, yeah, and it broke it down again too. It has all this shit here, like every.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Show us in Illustrator how it looks.
Yeah, it shows. It's probably like one layer, one object.
It's one
whole object.
He's used Affinity for too long. He doesn't know where anything is in Illustrator.
Like, where's my shit?
I forgot my shit.
Sorry.
Fucking Affinity.
I was double clicking in here. Hold on. Yeah, it's just in one layer for this because it's just my outline. So, I mean, it does break it down the paths. So I guess that's what it's showing. It's showing in Affinity the paths. I never look at Illustrator that way.
Me either.
Right?
Unless I'm like editing something.
Yeah, unless I'm doing something directly, it is exactly doing this. Affinity is doing that, what Illustrator is doing, but just giving it to you right away.
Yeah.
Right? So you could always close it and be okay and not have to fuck it. But it like already breaks everything down as if I was in Adobe. Oh, no, it does the same shit.
Excuse me.
Okay. I guess I did have this different. I don't remember doing this one, but... Okay. That's something I'm working for Hecky. But
all right, Martin, you want to pull something up? Let's see your.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna look for more. Okay, but still, I don't know how to close this without closing the program completely.
It closes the program completely.
That's lame. Yeah, that's lame.
But here's the thing: it closes the program completely, like Premiere Pro closes the program completely.
Okay, I'll give you.
So the program is still open. The program is still open. You just have to click on it.
Oh wait.
Okay, so I'll give
wait, this is the wrong image.
the Illustrator rating, I'll give it 6.2 or 6. I'll give it a 6
out of 10.
It's workable. Out of 10. It's workable.
Okay.
I definitely could probably do something out of there, like production wise, like simple edits. But that's I feel like it's gonna take a long time to do something very minor.
I don't think this is ready. I don't think this is ready for like professional yet. Based on the stuff that you're seeing and like the way in our industry where we hand files off to other companies or print companies, it just doesn't feel like it's there yet. Not saying that it won't be. I just feel like if you're in a print shop and you get one of these files and you have to clean up the file, you're going to spend all this time cleaning it. Like, no, that's crazy.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here because we've only been playing with it for maybe an hour. I think if we really took time and maybe gave it a full week, really worked out.
Really get to it.
Just really
get into it. Take your time, not a quickie.
Yeah. Play some nice romantic music slide too, and bam. All right, so I'm gonna open up an InDesign file. You guys can't see the screen that's on top of this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do it.
I'm just saying we've used these programs for like 10 years, so we know exactly what to do with them. We've played with this for an hour.
No, but I can literally, like, as professionals, I can tell you that if you are open up, if you give your Photoshop file to somebody else and shit gets shifted, that's not good.
Yeah, no,
for sure.
But that's the whole thing that people are talking about Affinity is that you could just fucking go, like, grab it and do.
They make it sound like it's
grab and go. That's the way that's being advertised. That average Joe Schmo, or sorry, not even Joe Schmo, like average designers can take this and fucking start doing stuff. Now, I do see the potential in this if you know how to use it, but for those that are Adobe people, no, I see definitely comes with a learning curve, just like anything else, but still,
Yeah.
it's annoying.
So I'm trying the InDesign area of it.
Opened.
I'm trying I'm doing the InDesign file, and right off the bat, you guys couldn't see this.
Right off the bat, man.
Yeah, sorry, man. I was not able to open up the InDesign file. I could only open up the what's it called, the ITML, right? Or the
so the lower saved version, the IDML.
When you package, that one, you can't open up the InDesign. It only allows you to open up the IDML, which already to me is not a good thing, because sometimes a lot of designers kind of
squeak. I'm thirsty. It's been an hour. Let's have a beer. Squeak.
Squeak.
Beer time, motherfuckers! All right.
I told you I'd get you back.
Where do we go? What we got?
We haven't stopped it yet. So.
No, yeah, I know.
What?
But check out my.
Okay.
Yeah, we know. Whoa! Beer zombie!
Ooh,
Beer
sick.
zombie!
Look at that bitch. I saw this and I was like, as a Vegas local,
bro, that's fucking sick. Who's this?
Golden Knight fan. This is Beer Zombies brew. They actually just did this one. Beer Zombies, for those of you who don't know, this is their icon, logo, word mark, whatever you want to call it. It was designed after the actual owner, and he liked it so much that he decided to run with it for everything that they do. So whenever you see it, it's on t-shirts, on hoodies, on hats, on their beer collateral. But this one is the Vegas made, forged in the desert, cold as ice. Boomstick
cold
blonde
as
ale.
ice.
No, that's gonna be good,
I
bro.
saw the
blondies.
design and I just said,
dude, that's sick.
I want this fucking beer. So Golden Knights, Golden Black. I mean, it's black and gold. Like, that's just.
Let's go Knights.
Let's go Knights. Go Knights. Go.
Go Knights. Go. Go Knights. Go.
Okay. So.
Hit the pop.
Oh, that was sexy. So sexy.
Blonde.
Yeah.
It's a blonde, my favorite.
Your favorite?
My wife. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that is a game time beer.
It's a blonde.
It's
blonde.
It's a 5.5. It's not
nice.
It's not an IPA whatsoever. It almost is like an elevated, like modelo-ish kind of cerveza.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So you could see yourself having like a couple of these at the game.
Where'd you get it at?
If you were at the game and you wanted to put one of these, like, definitely, this is like a game time beer. Like, it's not super heavy. Like if I just drank these all night, I'd be cool. Like this is fuck yeah. Shout out Beer Zombies. Hey, we make this clip. Shout out to Beer Zombies, Room250.
Yeah.
Give us a 6-pack each. We love you. We love you.
We love you.
Love ya.
I get all my beers from you. So shout out to that.
I'm gonna keep this in the can.
Martin, if you'd
Let me
like
go
to
next,
go. I haven't
'cause,
finished mine,
my-
so I'm gonna chug mine right now.
I feel like I don't feel as impressive as P right now, so I'm just gonna,
That's just life.
I wasn't trying to get shit faced, so I was like, I'm gonna get a nice big boy, tall boy, and then I'm just gonna go with, I love Pacifico is my go-to.
Pacifico.
Yeah,
Nice.
Pacifico, Clara and shit.
Dude, Pacificos, those are my favorite in the summertime.
Cheers.
Like I have my bucket of ice. I throw the Pacificos in there. I'm doing shit in the garage or yard work or anything. Like pop one of those. Keep going.
Yeah.
Chugging it is harsh, but drinking it smooth.
Good.
Because I was like almost done, but I wasn't as done as you guys are. So I also was not planning on getting fucked up tonight, but apparently the two fucking beers, the fucking 2 beers that I have. This one is called Yakumama. It's
What you call me?
Yakumama with pineapple and coconut. So it's a simpler design.
Snaps.
Oh, nice.
Just very simple.
Oh, dude, that sounds fucking delicious.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Better out than in.
Very, very simple.
That motherfucker said.
But this one is 10.5%. This one was 10%.
Dude, how do you say you don't want to get fucked up and you
I don't want to get fucked up, but I'm getting fucking 20%.
Okay. Let me explain this before I crack this. I bought a 4-pack.
Bro, this is something fucking Martin would say, bro. Right there.
Last week, or whenever we did this with Eric, I drank the 2, and I was gonna use this one as the other one, but I was like, oh, it's tactical brewing as well. I don't want to do 2 tactical brewing. I want to switch it up. So I did the other one, and these I didn't even look at how much was in these, and they just happened to both be 10%. So that's how I'm getting fucked up tonight.
All right, cool.
It just happened, babe. It just happened. I have to explain why. It just happened. The 2 10% were right there, okay? I just had to drink them. All right, I'll give the pop. Martin didn't give us the pop.
I don't have a pop, bro. I gotta. Sorry, guys. My dog is very nice. I don't know what.
Okay, here we go. Pete, cheers to you. Martin, cheers to you.
Cheers, brothers.
Cheers to Room250, which is us.
Yeah.
No swish. Damn, that's really fucking good.
Who described it for me, Sly?
Sweeter?
It's much sweeter. I'm getting the flavor profile because I still have a little bit of the other one. I could taste the pineapple. It's not like super strong, but it's got the sweetness of it. Little swish. And the coconut. I can taste it. It's I don't even taste the IPA of it.
Oh, dude,
really.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
What's the name of it again? Churro.
I just remember the scene from The Office where they have that energy drink, coconut penis. And he like tastes it and he's like, what flavor is that? He goes, coconut penis. He's like, he goes, the coconut's very subtle.
Perfect.
We're in our 40s.
We're a little buzzed, bro. Are you guys buzzed? I'm a little buzzed right now. I'm a little buzzed.
I'm a little buzzed.
Fuck.
Okay, cool.
My cam kind of
All right.
came all over my laptop, so I have to wipe it off.
What? Calm down, bro. What the fuck are you doing over there? Shit.
All night, man. It's just these kind of jokes today, apparently. End of the year jokes.
End of the year fun.
Oh my god, let it out, guys.
Hilarious.
No, when I popped it, it kind of just...
All right, Martin, back to you.
It just fell over my laptop. All right,
no, it's just little
so
drops.
I was what the fuck was I doing, bro? I don't even remember shit.
You opened your InDesign file.
Yeah, so I opened up my InDesign file. No mama's way.
Share don't forget to share your screen.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, okay.
So right off the bat, it doesn't open up your InDesign file. Right off the bat. It doesn't open up your InDesign file. It opens up the IDML, and I already see a problem with that.
You're inside InDesign, bro.
Oh shit, wrong one.
He's like,
sorry,
I already see a problem with it right there.
All right, hold on.
We have gone off the rails.
I wanted to share my
right
InDesign
after
file.
the second beer.
Okay. Wait. So I shared that for a reason because it was for a reason. Like, look at this is the InDesign file, right?
Like,
so I have
right off the bat, the file's fucked up.
Like, goddamn, B, you're fucking me up already. So check it out, right? Check out the InDesign file. We have logo,
gotcha.
copy, image, copy, image, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Hit
So we
W
stop
so we can
that.
see better. Okay. Oh, okay.
And then
Serious
let's go
face,
look
serious
at
I should have let you go just so you could just shit on your own file. Like, look at
I
this.
know,
It's
right?
fucked up.
All right, here we go.
The
This is
fonts
the
are
Affinity
missing.
file. So you can't open up the actual InDesign file you're working off. It opens up the IDML.
IDML. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So to me, that's not the greatest thing. So
It has
designers, if you're a
pages.
designer, that's gonna.
Was it on one page?
Yeah, it was a one pager.
Okay. So
That's it.
that
There's
kept
nothing
it
else.
on there.
Yeah.
I'm
Did
just looking
you-
at your
I'm
left-hand
sorry.
side.
Yeah.
Did you open up the IDML in InDesign as well?
Yes, that's what I was showing earlier.
Okay. I just wanted to make
So
sure.
the other one had all the images. On this one disappeared. I don't know what happened. Right. The copy's not
Interesting
there.
question mark.
So maybe okay. The copy's there. I just gotta extend the these guys.
The boxes.
The text box.
The boxes.
That's
the text
fucking
boxes.
weird. That's weird. I don't like that.
Yeah,
It's
so-
weird, but it's not that weird. Because sometimes I open
It's
up an
not
InDesign
that
file
bad.
and it's just slightly off.
Oh, hold
I
on.
guess.
So Command Z works.
What does
Option
Command
C doesn't work to make. I don't even know
Yeah.
what these commands do. I just have them memorized to make it like collapse. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to move it
It
here.
collapses the text box.
Collapses, yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't
We're
work.
professionals, you know.
wait,
we
wait.
share advice. You know,
Yeah.
Command C. I don't know what
Can
the fuck
you-
it does, but
Can
I
you
don't know
double
what
click
fucking
on
does, I
the try double
The
clicking
what?
on the little the
Text
box?
box? Yeah, it works.
No, the little box on the box in the middle. I don't know what to fucking call
The
it.
what? The box on the box,
So-
bro? What are you talking about?
No, okay. Go to your text box on the bottom with the number.
Right here.
No, with the
Oh, this
number.
one right here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the little box in the middle, the white one on the bottom, or the circle. I don't know what the fuck it is. I can't see it. It's so small.
This right here?
No, on
Social
your
media?
text
zoom in,
box.
zoom in.
Yeah,
zoom in.
there you go.
The dot.
Yeah. Click on the
This
double
dot?
click on the dot. No, on the text box. Double click it.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
cool.
okay.
That worked.
So it does work.
Oh, slide.
That works.
Okay.
That's
The double clicking works,
Another
but
one.
the
the
command doesn't work.
shortcut didn't work. The shortcut didn't work.
Mhm.
Right?
Do you guys think that the shortcut? Yeah, the shortcut didn't work. Do you guys
Dude, I
think
didn't
that?
know Pepsi was a social media.
No, they had to have Pepsi on all their shit, like all the
Oh.
time.
Follow us on
Always.
Facebook, Instagram,
On
Yeah.
Twitter, or Pepsi.
So, like on this one, it was like the request was like just put the Pepsi logo anywhere. It doesn't matter. Just put it somewhere. It needs to be everywhere. So,
Okay.
Anyways,
Why'd you put it next to the socials though? That doesn't make sense.
It's a social media.
I don't know, bro. This is 2016, homie. This is like fucking 10 years ago,
This is how
bro.
old it is?
Yeah,
I really wish I would have let you
2021,
just keep
man.
going on.
Are you
the
sure
other
it's
side.
2016? Because it's saying 2021 in the Best of Las Vegas logo.
Oh shit, it wasn't 2020. I don't know. The file said 16, bro. So I was like, oh shit. No, this is 4 years ago then, or 5 years. I don't know. I'm drunk, motherfucker. Anyways, what are we doing?
Okay, so
Okay,
keep going.
so this is the InDesign file.
Can you switch back to InDesign and tell us what that box is missing? With the question mark?
Let me see.
It's an image.
Oh, just an image.
Yeah, it was just an image. Yeah,
But the image is there, right?
yeah, the image was in the
InDesign,
NDML.
inside of InDesign, it is there. It's not, the link is not missing.
Nope, it wasn't. So the good thing
Wonder
about
what it
this
is
is
about
that,
that image.
like, the cool thing about this is that everything was imported except for that one image. So it's kind of cool that everything was linked, even though it's not directly like a file from. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore, bro.
Hold on. Go back to your InDesign file. Because I think I saw something that I also did not import.
What?
You see how you have a gradient over that image? On the spa with soaking pools?
Yeah, well, that whole image didn't even import at all whatsoever.
No, but I'm saying you
Oh,
have
so
a
it's
gradient
pro-
box.
But it's probably on
Oh,
the
so that's
image.
probably what it is. It was probably. Oh, I don't know. Maybe
You probably have
the.
it. Well, check. You have the InDesign file
Check
right
it.
there.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it a gradient
check
on the
the,
box or is it a
um,
gradient on the image? No, it's a
No,
gradient.
it's
No,
just
it's a gradient on a
It's a
box.
gradient
Yeah.
over the image so that it. So the
No,
text.
so
that
then
in
it just,
infinity.
for whatever reason, the link. You think it's because it's a naked lady?
Nah, she's not naked.
No naked lady.
Try to relink it inside of Affinity.
Also, what's up with that Mesquite, Nevada?
I don't know. Like, I can't touch it. It's weird.
Didn't you design?
Bro, I did this shit a long ass time ago, bro. I don't even... No, I
Bro,
can't
this
touch
is like
it. Oh, it's
This is
probably
like
on the...
2003.
It's probably so okay, cool. So this is like the background is in Photoshop. I don't even know, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, so that's on Photoshop.
Are you nervous? I feel like you feel
No.
nervous right now.
I feel buzzed. So that's a
No,
Photoshop file. Okay,
you know,
cool.
like when someone's looking over your shoulder, as you're designing stuff, you're like,
for sure.
Oh, isn't that crazy though? No way.
You start fucking up. You're like, what are you? Stop looking at me. Go away.
I know what I'm doing.
So
I'm
look,
fucking professional.
Wait. So the crazy shit is that like on here, you're like, what the fuck is going on there, right? But wait, like, let's go back to Affinity.
Why don't you share your entire
I don't know if
window so
people
you
are
can
gonna
go back
watch
and
this
forth?
shit. They're like, you guys are doing a fucking like tutorial. You're fucking buzzed. But check it here on the Affinity
this is fun.
file. The Mesquite
fun.
thing, the
Yeah,
Mesquite
this is the whole
Nevada
point.
thing, like didn't do that.
Is
that's
lower,
weird.
which is interesting.
Which is fucking weird.
But okay, look, see if that gradient is on there. Can you zoom in?
No, there's no gradient on here, homie. It's like there's nothing. It's just like doo-doo-doo. It's like doo-doo-doo.
Is there?
I don't know what this
is there a place?
but there's something
is there
here.
a
I don't know what
links-
that means.
Is there a links panel or anything that you can relink it?
Well, here are the layers. It's one layer, and then this is something else, and I don't know. I don't know how to link this.
Double click that, whatever that was.
I can make it bigger. Copy, group, select, previous.
Try. Oh yeah.
Link file, rasterize. Nope, it doesn't say anything to link file or anything like that. So
Try
yeah.
drag and dropping into it.
Drag and dropping
If you have
the image.
the actual image.
It's a Command D, right?
Oh, Command D.
Yeah, it's
let me
Command
see.
D.
Hold on, these nuts. No, Command D does not work. It doesn't work. All right, I'm checking if I could. No, I can't. I don't know how to link the files. So I'm not going to bash on them for me not knowing how to link something properly. But,
well, if you click on that again up top, there's like, sorry, my camera's in the way, so I'm trying to look at it at the same time. There's like stuff at the top. I'm not sure what it says. Like, replace image at the top, right underneath layout. You see that? Right underneath layout. It says replace image. There's a red button that says layout.
Where am I, right? Over here, picture frame.
On your left-hand side, it says vector pixel layout. See where it says layout?
Oh, up here, bro. Like up there.
That's what I'm telling you, right underneath the layout, dude.
Let me see. You know what, though? I better.
This beer is really good.
He's like, oh,
I would definitely get this again.
Yeah,
no, man,
I'd get a 4-pack of these. These
Beer Zombies
good.
one, like, I wish I had another one because I want another one.
I will be right back.
Yeah.
You can go poop. It's okay.
I think we're all like a little buzzed today, guys. This is the last episode of the year, you know.
Okay, so then overall, it's not. There is. It needs help. It still needs help. It's still a lot of things that need to be figured out for.
Yeah, I think that
Affinity.
I think it's great what they're doing. I back it up, and I love the competition. It's only going to be better for us. But as a student, I think this is awesome. It's fucking great. For professional wise, I don't think it's there yet. I think it'll be
It's
there.
not there yet. There you go.
Not yet, but it'll be there soon because realistically, I need to be able to send you a file, and you need to be able to open it up, and it needs to be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No questions
There
asked.
needs no questions asked.
You can't.
Because then-
You shouldn't spend any time fixing my file or being scared that something shifted or something's not going to be right. Because if I'm your client and I'm giving you this shit so you can print my fucking poster and then something comes off, you know how clients are. They don't want to hear excuses. They're going to be like, you fucked it up. Do it again. And if you say, well, you sent it and this is what happened, they're going to be like, I don't give a fuck. That's not what I made. You need to fix it.
You know what? Open that back up and try to do a print PDF with bleed and crop marks and all that shit. Works okay. It's not strong, but it seemed to be a lot better than the InDesign and Photoshop side. InDesign side,
I'd like to give it first impressions, I would say Illustrator first, for sure. Photoshop, I feel like maybe we need to give it a little bit more time, because there's so much you could do within Photoshop that I think just opening a file and basically looking at what it is, you can only learn so much versus like actually working in it. I think also if we had a file like the UFC fighter poster that we did, a really complex one with a lot of different things going on, maybe we would get a better feel for like what it can handle on a Photoshop file.
I'm gonna look for that file right now. And
okay,
we'll try
and then
out.
the InDesign, I would say, I mean, it looks good. We only have the one issue of the photo missing, and even then, that sometimes happens with InDesign. I don't think that the IDML is a problem, but I do want to see all of these files. I want to export them as, an Illustrator, a Photoshop, or a InDesign file, and see how they open back up in Adobe products. Because for me, I want to say we're getting files from clients with, I don't know, they're using Illustrator, they're using Canva, they're using other programs, it could be anything. So if people are using Affinity, if I'm getting those files, I'm going to see how they're going to open up in the programs that I'm using, going back and forth. Because they're opening Adobe files. I wonder if the same is happening on Adobe side where they're opening Affinity files. It's quite the export list, though, that you have there.
I think that, so this is, I was going to go over that, but I was going to talk about the Illustrator thing. I don't think it's a big deal that the IDML gets pushed. I think it's just a matter of our industry switching, and people might already do this, but usually when I'm working on an InDesign file, when I get to a comfortable spot, then I package my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that some designers might do everything, and once they're done, then they package it, and then that's not going to be a problem. So it's just, I think that's just tweaking the way we work, where instead of packaging everything up front, you package it at the end. I like.
Well, that's what I do. I package at the end.
Yeah,
Same.
well,
I package at the end too.
I've always packaged where I was in a comfortable spot and I had everything that I needed to have on there, because I was always like worried that I would lose the file. I don't know. It's weird. But
it's just, if you package in the middle, let's say they change out Mesquite, Nevada's 24-hour casino action photo.
Anything that changes.
Yeah, then it might not be in the new file. So that's why I always package right at the end when I'm about to send it off.
But this right here, I wanted to show it because like this is actually really like user friendly to me, right? If I'm, again, remember this is like a product.
Size.
This is a product that's free for people that don't really know how to use this stuff. So when they're saving this, if they go in here, I don't know anything about this kind of stuff, and it's like, oh, JPEG, best quality, high quality, medium quality, low quality. That's kind of nice. And then I go in here for PNG. Great, hold on. And I have all these options. That's nice. GIF. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna try to save a PDF and see what happens. Where'd it go? Right there. All right. So this is really like user friendly. PDF for print, PDF
Ooh,
press ready, PDF digital,
small size, high
digital
quality.
small size, high quality export.
Okay, I like.
So
I
that's
like
pretty
that.
cool.
I like that.
I like
okay.
this. This is user friendly. PSD. It even does a PSD. So that's pretty cool,
I
right?
wonder
When
what
you were
those
talking
are.
about the reverse thing. So I wonder if I save it as a PSD, if it like, I wonder how it's gonna save it.
Accuracy.
Right?
It's interesting. It says accuracy, yeah, and editability.
So 1 to
Final
edit
Cut
and
Pro
1
X.
for...
Okay, hold on. Did you notice how the colors changed when you went to something different?
Let me see what changed.
Yep. It changed.
Oh,
Go
shit.
to your
It changed. It's
On
way
the
darker.
image.
Yeah, now go back to
Yeah,
PDF.
you're right. More colorful.
yeah.
No,
Go back to
way
PDF.
darker. At least from my side right here, look at PDF for print, because it's switching it over to. Anyway, I saw that change
anymore,
too.
though.
No, I saw that
Yeah,
change
something
too.
changed.
No, but I am looking at the. I could see the image in the back.
Okay,
and it's not that colorful.
just put PDF press
PDF
ready.
print.
No, yeah, for I guess press ready.
Press ready.
Press
Okay.
ready.
Export. Let's see what happens.
Did you add bleed marks or crop marks? Bleed.
Does your document have a bleed?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, he had a bleed. Yeah, include
Okay.
bleed. There it is. Include print
Nice.
marks. Hit that.
Let's do
Just hit
printer
that.
marks.
Yep. Include registration marks, color bars, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So it gives you that option. All right, just hit export. I think that's good.
Require
let's go
password to
down.
open. Very interesting.
To get protected.
Yeah.
One thing that I do like
I don't see that in Illustrator or
you have to
InDesign.
You have to manually set that for
Yeah.
Acrobat. But one thing that I do like that Affinity does have is the ability to stay within one window to work on 3 different I guess programs. That is cool in a way. Instead of having jump between Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign.
That's an edge. That's an edge for sure.
There is I don't know how many of you guys have ever noticed it or you guys, but even if you have a Pantone in Illustrator and you show it in Photoshop and you show it in InDesign, it gives you different tones.
Mm-hmm.
It's never the same one. So being able to stick on this and just kind of switch, that's interesting. I'm really interested to see what people create with this shit. Because it's gonna roll out eventually here soon in the next 6 months.
I definitely think
it's gonna be designers pushing out pretty cool shit.
I think we should definitely create something on this and get a little comfortable with it. Not crazy.
Are you? Did it export, Martin? Can you open up that PDF?
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
Share
I
it
think that I think in our industry we should definitely get comfortable with this because this is going to be the new standard eventually. I don't think it's going to happen right away. It's like you're saying, Sly. I think maybe in the next year or 6 months you're going to start getting files from this.
It's interesting. It prints or it saves the question mark instead of just having a box.
Yeah. They're telling you like, hey, you missed this link, so
you're missing this link.
I kind of like that because if I'm reviewing it, then right there, right on the spot, it's like, yo, you fucked up right there.
Well, I mean, no,
True.
I guess InDesign would just be blurry. If you were missing that, it would tell you that it wasn't there. But you would get that notification. So, okay,
you
cool.
might get
overall,
that, or you might get
could get that. All right. So cool. I did find a web banner of that UFC artwork. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, have not watched. It's our Name the Layers episode where we go over the UFC key art for Noche de UFC, and we break down each individual layer, how at that caliber of how you should be handling your Photoshop files. Then that's what we always ask. Do you name your layers, because it is very important when you're working on something so complex. But so let me share this. I should show the entire window here. So when I try to open up Okay, so right here. So this is the file I was trying to open up, right? It's just a web banner, 1080 by 1920. You see all the layers down here. So when I tried to open that in Affinity, it gave me all these. Let me see if I could
errors.
better. Yeah,
Screenshot.
If I could do this better with this right here. Oh no, it doesn't show it on here. Damn. All right, hold on.
You have to
Take
show
a
the
screenshot, bro.
entire screen.
Yeah. Here, well, I can't zoom into it, but I got a bunch of errors here. Unknown gradient map, unknown property, adjustment gradient, effect gradient, color, vector, whatever. Okay, so we hit okay. And, well, that's fucking weird. Not sure what that is.
Is that from your
Patos
previous
locos.
file?
What do you mean from a previous file?
I doubt
From
it.
your pixel one? I'm sorry, the vector file that you opened.
Oh shit! Yeah, zoom in on that. Nah, it can't.
No, that's not it.
Nah, that's
No,
different.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Because I'm just thinking about that ship that
Yeah,
you were using.
I know,
It
I
had
know what
blue
you're
and
talking
orange.
about, but yeah, no, but there's, I mean, if that's a thing, that's fucking retarded. But, yeah, okay. So overall, kit the scene composition.
Yeah, can we get a side by side?
I don't see what it is. Okay, so let me fucking shrink this shit here, and let me just pull up.
Look how
Photoshop.
organized his desktop is.
What do you mean?
I see all your folders and stuff. I'm like, damn, that's what mine looks like.
Oh, yeah,
Files
no, my
and
shit.
folders and everything.
Well, I've been doing so much fucking like video stuff. Like it's.
Wait, you do have a
you talking
dot
about
on
this?
the other
no,
file,
no,
bro.
on your desktop.
Oh,
Like
this
your,
shit?
yeah, that
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah, okay, now I got to blur.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no, it is there. That's weird. Huh? Okay. Well, okay. Ooh, UFC fucked
ooh,
up.
Damn,
it's not
Gina.
Affinity's fault this time.
Oh yeah.
That ain't
okay.
Affinity.
All right.
Goddamn
Gold star.
UFC.
All right, so side by side, everything looks
good.
the same.
The
So
same.
maybe it's not your file was just derp.
Yeah, on like slides file, but overall everything. I
Well,
don't see
hold
an issue right now.
The issue,
Yeah.
I think, is the Adobe fonts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because those fonts are for sure not Adobe fonts.
Yeah,
So-
no. UFC does not use Adobe fonts.
Exactly.
They have
They're
their own
not.
shit.
They're not using Adobe fonts.
Yeah, they buy their shit. Like they
Damn.
access to this stuff. So, again, it does break things down on here. Let me just go on here. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh shit! Let's see. What is this? Nope.
Yeah. How does it break it down? Because I'm assuming they're flattening stuff. Possibly.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
I
they
mean,
can't
it's-
flatten shit because then you're gonna mess up your stuff.
Look,
It
it
can't
even
be
brought
flattened.
your
No,
colors
yep.
over. Your layer colors. You see that on the
yeah.
right hand side, the green?
Yeah, yep. I mean, I'm looking at my vignette.
That's nice.
Color balance, fighter.
Wow.
Like
It's not
this
that
one's-
bad then.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean,
I'll be honest with you guys.
it's a
Like
little
my
glitchy.
mess up was user error. It wasn't really them, so I'll leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say about that shit.
Okay. I mean, I guess if everything's packaged correctly, and then you're not. So if you're not using Adobe fonts, you shouldn't have a font issue.
You
And
shouldn't.
that's-
Yeah, correct.
You shouldn't. Now, can I edit this font? So let's see.
Do you guys think that's gonna
Versus-
force Adobe to do
Brush.
something about that?
Or is this? Oh, this is cut out. No, this is why, because this is already an outline or yeah,
Flat.
It's no, it's not. Flat,
It's already
but
flattened?
It's outlined. Yeah.
Is it
It's outlined,
pixeled?
so it's not.
It is pixeled.
Yeah.
Can you click on
it's
vector?
It's flat. It's pixelated or smart object.
Try clicking on vector. Does it do
Oh.
anything?
What is
What
that?
the fuck?
Oh,
You could do a wireframe.
Wow.
vector file, and then see which is vector, which this is vector.
Ah, that's right up.
Interesting. Okay. But you can't live type on it. Transform, layer effect, create clipping mask, rasterize. For those, I'm looking around because my computer's in the way, but okay.
You all got shit in the way.
So that's. I mean, I do.
That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
That is very interesting because now you can switch over again to InDesign if you had to do anything. And so even if you're in Pixel and you can hit Command Y and see a wireframe and see your vector shit. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? We're an hour and 32 minutes into this, and we're already now kind of being like, oh, okay, there's some other good shit about this, you know? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we need to give it more time. Initial impressions, there are some things that are weird, but I think over time, if ultimately we had to switch over to it, I think there's a good enough learning curve that we've already learned Adobe, Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign that we could pick up on Affinity.
Yeah.
Yes, I do think that Affinity needs to. So let's we're done sharing, right? Where we've gone through this stuff. Let's recap here our thinking brains from creative director, art director perspective. Overall, what do you rate Affinity at the moment? After everything we just gone through, Sly?
From 1 to 10?
Out of 10, I would say 6.5.
Okay.
That's the number I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Martin?
Well, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to try to create something on it. It's free. I downloaded it to my computer, so I might as well use it. I don't think it's fair for me to like give it a really low, because I really feel like you gave him a low number there, Slide.
Just now, no.
I want to say it's
okay. Hold on.
That's okay.
An 8.
An 8?
I want to give it an 8.
Fuck no, it's not
I wouldn't even give Adobe a 10. So I'm just saying Adobe doesn't get a 10.
Well, we're giving it from 1 to 10.
Problems.
No, but we're doing 1 to 10.
Okay, that's your honest opinion.
Adobe,
that's your opinion. Your opinion is 8.
An 8.
Your opinion is 8. Okay.
Because I feel like Sly opened it and there was issues with his, but then Pete, you opened up a complex file and there wasn't any issues, right?
But I also had outline files, but I also had outline text, right? So I didn't have live text. So I agree with Sly. I 100% agree with Sly on 6.5. I would give the exact same thing. 6.5.
I'll give it an 8.
Because it's not just, you can't just, someone can't send you an Affinity InDesign file and you could open it up inside of InDesign and work on it if the fonts are being used from Adobe. So that's a big issue that we're going to run into, is that Adobe fonts stick with Adobe, Affinity fonts are Affinity fonts. Like I don't know how that's going to work, right?
Yeah.
Overall, I do think it's definitely a good start. It does have the cajones to hang with Adobe. With more tweaks and the more people use it, the more that you have more users and feedback. And if they're open for feedback, Affinity, if you're watching this, sponsor us.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad program. It's definitely above Canva. It is not Canva whatsoever.
No, for sure.
But it doesn't match to Adobe, but it's hey, homies at a distance kind of thing. Like I see you at a distance, you're not near me, but I see you at a distance. Like hey, I'm only 2 miles away from you, but I fucking see you. Like it kind of
shit.
So.
Adobe, watch out! I'm gonna get you, homes. I'm right behind you.
For you guys that have used Canva, is there any translation from Canva over to Affinity? Like, do you see anything that you've used in Canva in Affinity? So people who are using Canva can be like, oh, I know how to do this because I've already done it in Canva. I can do it in Affinity.
No.
Oh, there's more tools that I can utilize.
You can't say no, Martin. You can't answer for everybody, fool. That's what we're asking the question.
I can't. I haven't used I haven't used Canva like that. And
you're an Adobe Pro. You're not a Canva Pro. You're an Adobe Pro that knows Canva. You're like the average Joe person that says, "Oh, I know someone that knows Photoshop." You're the, "Oh, I know someone that knows Canva." you.
Yeah.
So
No, I've
we
used
can't
Canva.
really compare
I've
it.
done shit
No,
on
so
Canva.
have
I've
I.
created like
So have
stuff.
I. But it's all template based. It's all template based. There's no
yeah,
design
it's template.
shit.
That's
You
why
know,
I'm kind of like,
I'm not
but
gonna
yeah.
knock on Canva too much because I do like it when my clients give me an outline of on their Canva of like, hey, I'm thinking this, and that gets rid of all the bullshit that I had to come up with, and I already know what they need. Okay, this is what you need. Gotcha. Here you go. I'm not gonna fight you on this battle, and then they give me free creative freedom when it comes to like the big stuff. So I think Canva
For sure.
does help on that part big time. But yeah, I mean that was I mean
that was
I
great.
think that was
Do you guys? Here's a question for you guys. Do you guys think that these two companies are gonna like fucking go to war and murder each other, or do you think that they're not? Because like the way I see it is, they're different target audiences.
it's no so I think for the person who wants to get into design and is going to college, I do think Affinity is for them. But if you want to be a pro, Adobe is where you go. Because Adobe used to have Premiere, you have After Effects, you have so much cool shit that you can do
everything
in
else,
Photoshop. Yeah, you have
Yep.
that full suite. You have Audition. You're fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're juiced to the muscle kind of thing. And
Yeah.
You have
Affinity.
fonts. You have a
Yeah,
font
you have
library
that.
you can
Mhm.
access.
Yeah,
You
I think
have-
about all that. You're right.
You have stock. You have textures. You have everything. You can now do generative AI through patterns and all this other shit in Illustrator. Like Adobe just keeps leveling up, and Affinity is the baby brother that's also fucking buff, but it's not quite there yet. You know, he's still in the amateur circuit, not the pro
Yeah.
circuit. So I think that Affinity, if you want to learn graphic design, I do think just scratching the surface right now, what we did here tonight, I think Affinity is a perfect tool for you to use to see
For
to
sure.
dip your toes into that realm. You know, like okay,
Yeah.
I can do my social media shit. I could do in Infinity. Mom and pop shops that are beginning that need flyers and all that kind of shit at a higher quality caliber. Affinity. What else? What else would I say? Help me out here. Who else would be able to use Affinity?
Just anybody who's starting a new
Students.
business. Everybody. Like honestly, dude, a lot of people that are starting new businesses on their own, they're the Canva. That's the Canva mentality.
But that's
like,
Canva. No, Canva is not Affinity.
Yeah.
Canva's not Affinity. Canva
But it is
for
gonna
someone
be.
that. No, but it's not. It's they're working hand in hand, but it's two different fucking things. Affinity
Yeah,
is a
but-
pro version. Canva is not Affinity. You keep bringing up that, and it's
No, but you're
that.
not. No, it's because you're not seeing like the big picture that Canva's doing. The Canva is it's going after the everyday user, the regular person, and then once they get their toes in Canva, then they're like, "Oh, I'm doing this. I
But
feel
they don't know
good
how to
because
work
I'm."
Yes, but they don't know how to
Yeah,
work the
but that's-
layout
it's like
between
Canva
Vector,
is-
Photoshop, and
So-
InDesign. They're
Okay.
leveling
Yeah.
up to that.
No, the
But
way I
I
see
don't agree
Canva
with that
is
whatsoever.
Canva is Canva is your regular drug that gets you into the bigger, heavier drug. So the everyday user that gets into Canva, the ones, not all of them, a percentage of them are going to be like, well, I want to do this on my own. I don't want to hire a professional because I could do it. And then they're going to fall into the rabbit hole of using Canva and then going to Affinity and then doing the stuff on their own
Because it's free.
because it's free.
That's the thing. I feel like what Martin is saying is you're going to have people who are using Canva, and then you're going to be having people that are using Canva and saying, you know what? I don't need these templates. I can do my own templates. There's things that I want to do that Canva can't do right now. Oh, Canva's like, hey, if you want to do extra stuff and you don't see it on Canva, we have this other program, Affinity. It's not the same, but it's a design program, and we have tutorials within it, as we saw on the starting screen. You want to learn about it? You can learn about it. It's free. Just go ahead and start dipping your toes in that. And then they're going to expand into graphic design. That's what I think Martin is talking about.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about right there.
If you're a client and you're running your own business, I think Canva is a great tool for you to use. And I think once you have some revenue to spare, you should hire a designer like myself,
Yep,
Sly,
I
or
agree.
Martin,
Yep.
to handle that because and I quote, our friend Scott would say, You do what you do best, and let us do what we do best, and let's fucking stack money together. Because I get it, where an average Joe Schmo will come in and say, "Hey, I could do this on myself." Yeah, you can, but just because you have hammer and nails doesn't make you a fucking carpenter. But I could
do my own change. Look, bro, I could do my own fucking oil change, but sometimes I'm doing my oil change and I fuck up and I take off the wrong cap and I drain my wrong oil. I mean, yeah, I can do an oil change.
I changed my oil on my truck.
I changed my oil, bro. But
okay, hold on.
That's insane.
I have a
not a mechanic.
I have a question / project. We've talked about this. We're talking about people using it. I think sometime next season we should design the thumbnails, or we should do some sort of design so that way we get a little bit familiar with Affinity. Just something like, hey, we actually designed this thumbnail with Affinity. What do you guys think? Here's our process and what we did in it. And is it as good as Photoshop, or is it better than Photoshop in these ways or that way? How do you guys feel about that?
I agree. Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. I mean, that's the whole part of like evolution of design. It always keeps growing. You know, we've been with Adobe for 14 plus years, and it's been around a lot longer. You know, hey, let's evolve, kind of thing. You know, like it's one of the things. Same thing with that I brought to you guys about Figma. You know, hey, this is a new power hitter. It's huge. It's its own power hitter in its own way, and I think it needs to be learned. Honestly, Figma is a big tool.
It does.
You think Figma and Affinity are going to be the...
No, I think Figma will always be by itself. I think Figma will always be by itself.
Yeah, Affinity's
not
there
together, but it's like we have to know Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign. Figma
is
and
Sweden.
Affinity. Okay.
Figma
no, not Affinity. Figma, yeah.
Figma
I've been applying.
Sweden is neutral. It is chilling by itself, and it loves everybody. Like, hey, it's cool. You cool. I'm cool.
You got
we
files,
cool.
bro. I'll take them. Yeah,
whatever files you need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys got beef with each other. It's all good. I ain't got beef with you. Just give me your shit. I'll take it in. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I've been actually some jobs that I fuck by you. But some jobs that I applied for were literally like, do you know Figma? They're already asking that question. It's not I like you have to know it, but like, do you know Figma? So yeah,
what are
Figma
you saying?
is. Yeah, I know it. I touched
it.
So I know Figma.
I don't design it, but I know what Figma is.
I'm not a fucking power user like Pete or like fucking tags, but I know it. I got my feet wet on it. I've heard about it. I know
I got you, man. Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up with that shit. You'll come in with a fucking powerhouse on that shit. So trust me,
perfect.
I'm leveling up every single day. I use Figma on the daily. Like that is now my. If I could tattoo another icon on me, it'd be Figma. It's fucking Adobe, Photoshop, Illustrator, and Figma. No, seriously.
So if we get like 1,000 like followers, bro, you're gonna Figma on your shit. 1,000 followers.
We have to get 250 first, so we can get the Room 250 tattooed on us.
Come on, guys, help us. Help us get tattooed.
That's the end of season 2. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know we learned a lot. We learned that Martin likes to shit on his own file instead of InDesign, which was hilarious. He's like, first off, look at this alignment. It's fucked up. The fonts are horrible.
Bullshit. What bullshit is this? Shit. What the fuck was I doing 10 years ago?
Let us know down below. What was your favorite part from this last season? Did you have a favorite guest? Was there a favorite thing that we covered? Was there something we didn't cover that you were like, hey, you should have covered this? Please let us know down below in the comments on Instagram, on TikTok, or on YouTube. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
and it helps us.
Yeah, and we're gonna regroup. We're gonna cross our T's and dot our I's. We have a lot of good guests that are interested in coming onto the podcast. We have I think his name's Darcy something. He's got a pretty good following. He's a graphic designer. We have the senior designer for the Raiders. We have a motion graphic designer. We have the
Victoria Hart.
Victoria Hart from AIGA. She's one of the big. She designed the big Las Vegas script that is designed. That's
iconic.
By,
Welcome to Las Vegas.
Iconic. We're gonna bring back our guest on with a twist on some of these episodes. So it's definitely we're ramping up. It's a lot of fun doing this. We love the support. We love that it's a
Yo.
slow burn, but it's growing.
We're building
And,
our community.
Exactly, and people enjoy this, and we're thankful for it. Yeah, that's my saying,
That's
my
it.
piece. Again, happy holidays, and I'll kick it off to
Happy
my bros here.
holidays.
Happy holidays. Again, I said it already, but follow us on Instagram. Share us to your friends. Share us to your designer friends. Follow us on YouTube.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Leave comments on our videos. We really appreciate it. Watch our reels. Like our reels. Anything that you can do to help our reach, really, really, we appreciate it. We have TikTok. Like and share those. Follow us on there. And just tell us what you want to see, because we're coming up with stuff. We're also reaching out to designers, but if you have something that you saw that we didn't do, let us know. Like, we're open. We'll even talk with you. Just reach out to us and let us know. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Feliz
I'm a little drunk off
Navidad.
this.
Feliz Año Nuevo. Thanks for watching, guys. We just want to inspire our community and give back. This is how we give back, and this is how we hang out with my David and Pete. So I hope that
my government name,
David.
Jesus Christ,
David. I just hope that we'd inspire you guys, and if you're in a rut and you don't feel like you're doing shit and you just don't feel like you're being creative and shit, just do it. Just get shit done. Anything that inspires you, if we inspire you, that's literally our goal, and we want to bring guests on that will help you get motivated and to just get shit done and do stuff. And thanks a lot, guys, and I love this shit. It's fucking dope.
Great fucking season. Let's fucking pound the beers.